What is up, you guys? Hope y'all been partying like every day is your birthday, because we got another one for y'all today. I told y'all we were gonna be throwing, well, I didn't tell you guys, but I decided to throw in 2 videos for you guys today. We got this one and one more. It was not requested by you, but nonetheless, I still hope you do enjoy. Hey y'all, if you did not get your videos requested from the other videos, no, it's okay, man. Yo, I see that tear in the corner of your eye. Just wipe it off, because it's gonna be all right. All right, man, you don't need to cry, because we got Marvelous Request Monday coming up on Monday. So make sure you send your videos in. The community tab is open, so go check it out and go give it a look, and go send me some heat. But without further ado, we're gonna get right to what we do. The curse of NBA Mask. Now, I'm not gonna lie, bro, I thought people got way super with NBA Mask. That's why I saw this video and I had to check it out. So we're gonna see if I'm right or if I'm definitely wrong, but get to it.
What do Kyrie, LeBron, and Embiid all have in common?
Masks?
When they put the mask on, their opponents fell victim to the curse. It's said that the NBA mask curses the opposing team, leaving them useless. And look,
I'm saying, bro,
that believes in curses, but there's a lot more.
They just take over, bro. They put that shit on. They go Batman mode.
Truth to this than you'd think. I found out the NBA has been trying to ban players from using this curse, and that's just where the strangeness begins.
What?
Let me take you back nearly 2 decades ago.
Bro, if the NBA bans masks because that makes people too good, then the NBA has turned into one of the softest sports programs there is, bro. That would be the lamest shit I've ever heard in my life. I'm sorry.
The curse of the NBA mask all started with Richard Hamilton. Back when he was playing with the Pistons, he broke his nose multiple times and needed surgery. So Hamilton was forced to wear a mask to protect himself. No big deal, right? Well, when Hamilton put that mask on, there was a change in the air. He felt something rush through his veins. Most people would be distracted wearing it, but Hamilton said
they tune in, bruh.
With the mask on, Hamilton went on to lead the Pistons in scoring, averaging nearly 20 points a game. He set records, achieved new career highs, and in the playoffs, Hamilton single-handedly dominated the Bucks, Nets, Pacers, Lakers, while averaging nearly 23 points per game. He shot almost 50%.
Hey, bruh. I'm saying I'm about to go buy me a mask when I go play at the Y.
What was going on? He was literally the best version of himself the world had ever seen. He helped lead Detroit to a championship. He did all this while wearing the mask. Hamilton knew something was up. What started off as a medical recommendation turned into a ritual, and he decided to wear the mask for the rest of his career.
Shout out, bro. I would too.
He averaged identical numbers during the next 7 seasons, and his entire career became known from him looking like a superhero on the court. With the mask on, teams couldn't stop Hamilton. But the scene—
Hey, I'm saying, bro, I'm wearing that shit too, bro. Hey, if that bit turns into my lucky charm, you know what I'm saying? Why not? It's a— bro, honestly, in retrospect, it should hurt you. It's on your face. It's something that will bother you. You know? It's just some people put that bitch on and tune in. You can't be mad about it.
Like just a coincidence, you know? Maybe Hamilton just hit his stride at the right time. That's what teams were thinking until a few years later. December 14th, 2012. A young Kyrie Irving went up against the Milwaukee Bucks. And in the first quarter of the game, this happened.
Let's pick this one up with Kyrie going to work. Penetrating.
Ooh.
Getting fouled hard, goes to the ground, but he is Jersey strong. Staying in the game, Kyrie.
Oh!
And not—
Oh my gosh, bro. He landed on his nose. That shit had to hurt so bad, bro.
Jersey strong.
Oh my gosh.
Game,
Kyrie. Kyrie.
Yeah, I know. That looked pretty bad. Kyrie ended up breaking a bone in his jaw with that fall. But it was this injury that led to one of the greatest games of Kyrie Irving's entire career, the Phantom of the Garden. Set to go up against the New York Knicks the day after this injury, Kyrie was forced to wear a mask. And the second he slid it down his face, it happened.
That man got his superpowers
throughout the entire arena, a stadium filled with goosebumps as Kyrie Irving transformed.
Maybe they, bro, they reversed Looney Tunes that shit. Or what was it? What's the basketball movie, bro? Holy shit, how do I not remember that? Space Jam? They reversed Space Jam that shit. Instead of sucking the powers, you know, from the players. They got them bitches from the monsters. They put that mask on. It's superpower time. Oh my god, look at the mask. It's turning off my camera. This shit too strong. Hey, oh, look at that take, bro. The little jelly gang.
He sauced up
man, Kyrie a beauty.
And scored 41 points in 39 minutes. 15 for 25 shooting. 5 of 8 from 3.
Dude, that's 41 points in 39 minutes. He averaged at least a point a minute. Bro, that's good as hell, y'all, bro.
15 for 25 shooting. 5 of 8 from 3. 5 assists. 5 rebounds. This performance was so legendary, the NBA themselves gave it the nickname the Phantom of the Garden. And at that time, Kyrie was only
hey, that's cold, bro. That's a cold-ass nickname.
Something special happened that night. And in the 19 games after this, he continued to wear a mask. And Kyrie averaged 24.5 points.
Yo, this man taking over with the mask. Y'all see this shot?
Games after this, he continued to wear a mask.
This man in mid-air, that gotta be some magical powers. I think I saw the ball. The ball's starting to float a little bit too. Look at that bit changing direction in the air. The mask powers.
4.5 points per game. The
That's
best
crazy.
numbers of his career up to this point. The mask curse was in full effect. No matter what teams threw at Kyrie, no one could stop him. It should have been obvious to everyone in the NBA at this point that something was up. But if they didn't realize it,
masks don't play, bro.
Definitely would a couple of years later, when something weird happened in Oklahoma City. During a game in 2014, LeBron went up for a dunk, but was hit in the face and broke his nose. Instantly,
damn,
he knew what this meant.
You gotta get hit hard, bro.
The mask. LeBron saw what it did to Richard Hamilton, and he saw what it did to Kyrie. So when LeBron broke his nose, he wasn't even mad. He was actually excited for the
this man LeBron, bro.
He was actually excited for the injury. LeBron even had a plan to take the mask and the curse that it carries to another level. Before playing his next game, LeBron came out and said,
damn, this man got a dripped out mask. I'm not gonna lie, that shit's cold, bro. That shit is cold as hell. The carbon fiber. Okay, LeBron, that man's about to take over.
Before playing his next game, LeBron came out and said, I've been talking to Marvel Comics for the last couple of days, and DC Comics, trying to come up with one of the greatest masks of all time. And when he returned to the court against the Knicks, he debuted something legendary. The Heat came out in their all-black uniforms, and out came LeBron James with a matching black carbon fiber mask.
Oh, yeah.
He was on a mission to become a supervillain that night.
Damn. Better get out that way now. Come here. Take over time. That man LeBron, bruh. LeBron runs in the paint. I'm running in the other direction. I'm not about to get dunked on by masked up LeBron.
Every Knicks defender. He barely missed a shot, shooting 13 from 19 from the floor, and that included the dunk where he looked like the Dark Knight as he drove in, slammed, and yelled to the crowd. LeBron knew this performance was
my gosh, bro, that man snapped.
The NBA knew it was gonna happen too. Executives sat and watched as LeBron put on a legendary performance, completely deflating anyone who came at him. And they realized this carbon fiber black mask is too powerful, so they got involved. Publicly, the NBA stated that no player was allowed to make uniform alterations that the league couldn't profit from, and they banned LeBron from ever wearing a black mask again.
Bro, that might be the dumbest shit I have ever heard in my whole entire existence of living life. What?
Powerful, so they got involved. Publicly, the NBA stated that no player was allowed to make uniform alterations that
they can't make uniform alterations that the league can't profit from. Bro, he has a broken nose, G. You gotta be bro, it's a mask. You know what I'm saying? That bit is that man's not putting on a park garter or some Gatorade boost or some shit. My man is literally, that's like putting on saying no band-aids allowed because it's the band-aids giving the man's powers. You really think, you know what I'm saying, Hello Kitty is shooting some shit in my arm? Are we serious? That might be the craziest thing I've ever heard, y'all. That's crazy.
And they banned LeBron from ever wearing a black mask again. But this didn't make sense. LeBron talked about it and said, "I don't know if I expected it. It's not a league rule. For the reasons that they told me, it didn't make sense to me, but hey, I'm just a player in this league and I'll abide by this request." So LeBron switched to a clear mask for his next game, and he sent a message to the NBA.
Oh my gosh, bro, that bit couldn't be carbon fiber. They said, all right, bro, you know what? It can't be carbon fiber. It has to be clear. The carbon fiber is just, it's just too much. It's just too much. Like, bro, I thought they meant this man couldn't wear a mask. It just can't be carbon fiber. It has to be clear. They doing too much, bro.
They couldn't stop the curse.
That's heat, LeBron, too.
He had the best game of his career, dropping 61 points.
61?
Something he never does. It was clear to everyone in the NBA at this point. If someone comes out
that shit might really be giving him powers.
So NBA teams started preparing, and in 2018, the Miami Heat came out ready to end this curse for good when they faced off against a masked up Joel Embiid. In 2018, Joel Embiid suffered an injury that sidelined him for weeks. During this time, Embiid had professionals create a mask only fit for him.
Oh my god, bro. A shoulder to the nose?
During this time, Embiid had professionals
Oh
create a
my
mask
gosh,
only
that
fit
had to
for
hurt
him.
so bad.
According to 76ers employees, Embiid went through over 20 versions to get to the right one. He had to be prepared for anything. And Embiid's mask turned out to be an all-black carbon fiber version, just like LeBron.
Yo, what the hell?
Embiid's included goggles.
That man is fully masked up right now. My man got the whole blackout sides, bro, with the goggles. Okay. That man really got a whole super mirror mask on. Let's see what Joel working with.
Isn't it weird how the NBA banned LeBron's mask, but let Joel wear the same one? It's almost like they realized
he just hasn't played good yet in it yet. He hasn't played good yet.
They came at Joel Embiid with a whole new strategy. Returning from his injury during the NBA playoffs, Embiid came out for warm-ups, and the arena was instantly electrifying. The people knew what time it was. But like I said,
hey, she teed up, bro.
They put all their focus on Joel Embiid and the mask. Starting off that game, things weren't working out for Joel. His emotions were at an all-time high because all eyes were on him. He got mad and slammed the mask to the ground a few times, feeling like it wasn't giving him the powers like it did for everyone else. But then,
come on, Joel, you just gotta feel it.
Huge mistake when they tried to take the mask out itself. During the second quarter, Justice Winslow saw Embiid's mask on the ground, and he realized it was the perfect opportunity to end this curse once and for all. So he stepped on it, picked it up, and tried to break it with his bare hands. And just like that, the mask unleashed its powers.
Damn, see, that was the problem, but he had them lame ass guy. I mean, cool. I said they weren't bad in the beginning, but he should not have had them shits on. See, the problem is that, that actually probably was an actual really bad idea now that I'm thinking about it, because you get sweat on that, you get water on that. It's gonna look like a blurry iPhone screen. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna be able to see shit. So that actually probably what was messing him up, bro. The light reflecting off of it. I don't know how he get to 20 masks and that's what they come out with. That was actually a bad idea now that I think about it.
Took over the game on both ends of the floor. Dominating.
Oh wait, he still got it on.
Shots, blocking shots.
Never mind, bro.
No one could stop this man. What happened in the second half was magical. It proved that when you put your faith in the mask, great things can happen.
Never mind. You know what I'm saying? The goggles were good. The goggles were good. The problem was he ain't just believing it. He's fighting the force, bro. Look, it's trying to give him the powers of the mask, and he's like, no, bro, stupid ass mask. Once he accepted it, it went right to him, bro.
At this point, players realized they couldn't stop the curse from happening. And in 2020, it came back more viral than ever.
Kawhi with the mask is over.
A bloody injury caused by his teammate elbowing him in the face. And Kawhi missed 2 games while he got stitches and began recovery. But of course, the man wanted to play, and the
oh my gosh!
Final verdict.
Bro, that is tough, bro. That is a hit and a half right there, bro.
Kawhi missed 2 games.
Heart goes out to that man. Look at that shit is jiggling, bro, like it's throwing it back.
The medical team around him came to one final verdict. He had to wear a mask. And Kawhi knew this, but he also knew what could come from it. So he was ready. That night, The Clippers were going up against the Blazers, and as soon as Kawhi stepped on the court, social media made the world know all about it. Endless memes. Everyone was wondering what was on Kawhi's face.
Bro, who put the Jason looking mask thing, bro?
Everyone was wondering what was on Kawhi's face.
You better get to it, though.
Teammates were clowning, calling him Leatherface. But we all know the type of robot Kawhi could be. He was determined as ever to get a win.
He probably hit him with a and then got to it.
He might have been rusty, being out for days, being pretty much knocked out by his own teammate, but the mask came to play. Driving to the rim, mid-range shots, everything Kawhi took went in. 28 points, 7 assists, 3 rebounds, and 3 steals.
Oh, that's a nice little lineup right there. I'm trying to look though. If I'm not, I might be tweaking or geeking, but is that shit even covering his nose? Bro, that shit's not even covering his nose. What's the point of the mask? I'm now that I'm thinking about it, it's not even what the hell is the point of it? I thought it was supposed to cover the nose. What exactly is this mask doing? I mean, I'm no doctor, so I'm not gonna say what masks do and don't do. Yo, welcome to the fam. But that shit's not even covering his nose.
LA past Portland, 128 to 105. And once again, the mask took over. This has just happened way too much. There's no way it's a coincidence. Maybe it's the players throwing this extra spotlight on them. Maybe it's the defense crumbling under the mask pressure. Or maybe the mask really does have some type of special abilities. Who knows? But one thing's for sure. If someone's wearing a mask on my court,
I bet it's, you know, they just know they gotta turn up. You feel me? If you got a mask on, you don't want people to look at your mask. You want people to look at how you play. The only way to do that is turning the fluff up. You know what I'm saying? But hey, shout out to this man, Rebound. Awesome video right there. The curse of NBA masks. Let me know in the comments, what do you guys think? Do you guys think the masks give them powers? Do you think it should be banned? And what's your take on it? But we got one more coming out for you guys today, so I hope you enjoyed it. It is another one picked by yours truly. So I do hope, you know what I'm saying, it's all Gucci McGooberton. But without further ado, we're going to get to the next one. And hope y'all have a fantastic Muffluffin' Friday. Deuces.